Hi, I'm registered dietitian Micah, but I'm also an amateur oil painter. Recently I was noticing there's a lot of similarity about what I do in the kitchen and what I do here on the canvas. That's what we're going to talk about today on Meals with Micah. In oil painting, you have a palette set up with lots of different colors. That's very similar to the way you set up a bunch of ingredients before you cook. Painters have several different brushes, much like you have several different tools in the kitchen. They each do a specific job. As in any art form, you gotta know the tools of the trade. Just like this fan brush is different than this 1-inch brush, this Santoku knife is different than this scraper spatula. To really illustrate the similarities between art and culinary art, I wanted to show you one of my favorite recipes today. It's a very simple, delicious chicken noodle soup. You might ask yourself, why is a dietitian talking about soup? A couple reasons. One, it's full of lots of veggies. Two, I'm going to use these whole wheat noodles that you can find at most any store. And three, I'm using all white meat chicken breast. Very lean, very high in protein. On my palette today I have 1 large onion, 4 large carrots, and 3 large stalks of celery. Some lemon juice. I also have some thyme, dill, chili flake, and some turmeric. You have a lot of creative freedom with herbs and spices. Then we have 3 cups of those whole wheat noodles, and here's 1 pound of all white meat chicken breast. In a large pot, get some oil nice and hot, turn it up to high. Go ahead and start cooking that chicken in the oil that's nice and hot. And be sure to generously salt this. The artist will start laying down a nice neutral base. And now we add some color. Go ahead and throw in your celery, carrot, and onion. The palette knife adds broad strokes of color. Carefully add in a little bit of salt. Just like you would take great care using a filbert brush to gently add a little bit of detail. Fill this pot all the way up with water. You need room for those noodles to cook. You can cover to make it go faster. I know this is a bit of a stretch, but the whole point is to get you to think about cooking things at home. Express yourself in your kitchen just like you would on the canvas. The end result will be that you're going to eat less fast food and less processed microwave packaged food. I love the brightness that citrus brings. I put about a half a juiced lemon in my soup. Let's add some fine detail to this composition. These spices go right in the liquid. Like this liner brush just adds fine detail to your painting. We're almost done here. Let's get those noodles into the soup and get them boiling. Stir this every once in a while. You're waiting for the noodles to plump up and float. They'll look something like this. Some finishing touches. And here you have it, your finished work of art. And the good part is, you don't have to follow the recipe exactly like I told it. Feel free to get rid of the chili flakes if you don't like the spice. I wouldn't tell Picasso to use less blue, and I wouldn't tell Monet to take it easy with the water lilies. And I wouldn't tell you how to do your masterpiece. So until next time. Thanks for watching. Comment below what you thought about today's video. Like and subscribe for more Meals with Micah.